This Jonah, yeah, had quite an anointing, but God didn't do what Jonah thought should be done. Yes. hmm But God prepared a gourd for him, and then he prepared a worm. Oh. I do well to be angry, even unto death. Oh. Then said the Lord, Thou hast had pity on the gourd, for the which thou hast not labored, neither madest it grow, which came up in a night and perished in a night. And should not I spare Nineveh, that great city wherein are more than 60,000 persons, 600, 1,000 persons. Let's see, three score will be 60. Yes. Six score would be 120,000 persons that cannot discern between the right hand and the left hand, and also much cattle. Ouch. Now, obviously, God was concerned about the city. Yes. There's 120,000 persons, more than 120,000. Yes. And there was a number of animals, and these idiots that didn't understand the difference between the right hand and the left hand. See, God had to be merciful because of the stupidity of the population. Yeah. Now, it seems somewhat, well, belittling, yes. Degrading, yes. Insulting, yes. That these 120,000 persons could not discern between their right hand and their left. Yeah. Now, let's say I was the right hand and the left hand. Poop. And I decided that I wanted to save some large buildings an immense amount of money. Yes. On their heating costs. And you said, well, we can issue a wrongful execution of a court order, and we can commit wrongful acts, and then you can have the wrongful recommendation of the wrongful commitment of myself to some sort of mental institution. And I say, you can't. You cannot obstruct my right to sell innovations. Oh, now I'm sitting here every day having to live with your. Ooch, oh, is that the end of the book? Oh, no, it can't be. It is. No. It's over already, Jonah 4. Oh, the right hand and the left hand. Oh, you know, I'm going to want both hands. See, my thought was when somebody offers me, and it's not a church offering, their breasts, yes, I want them to lift them to me so that I can receive them and put them in my hands. There's nothing more beautiful than a woman that will offer her breast to a man using her own hands, so that when I receive them in my hands, I can love them because of how good they look, taste, and feel. That's right. That's right. Now, let's say you're vain. You believe in a lie, ooch, and you're refusing to enforce the laws. I have some personal goals wanting, well, special office. Or each and every one of the women employees, yes, they come to work and they offer me, ooch, as they offer each other. And when I take it into my hands, I know that I'm going to love going to work. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm going to need a few additional facts today. Yes. This salt fusion that you say it doesn't work? Yeah, I think it does. And the amount of money that you're obstructing me from receiving? Yes, it could be in the trillions. And the number of individuals that are going to be frustrated because of your refusal to enforce the law? Could be millions. And these lawsuits that I keep documenting? Yes. See, this frustration is an actual mental and physical frustration. I should be in a lot better shape than I am. Yes. And this frustration of you deciding that you would have a deliberate and willful deception for unlawful gain. Yeah, I'm going to need to know how much you got paid. Poop! I'm going to sue you. Now, just so you know, okay, you're a sworn oath of office. Yes. You're a mandatory reporter. You're a politician. You're an attorney. You're one of these judges or justices that said, well, I actually have no obligation, to do my duty. To myself, to my community, to my city, to my state, or to the United States of America. I'm one of these that has a significant anointing from God, and I don't like rebelling because I've been, well, I've had a lot of personal life experience where I decided, well, Lord, I'm just not going to do this. And then God said, no, you are. It's one of these merciful things that it's bigger than you, Paul. See, this morning I was thinking about those that want to be employees. And they're not doing it for themselves, but they are. They're doing it for them, the breast that they will offer to the other employees. Won't you be happy as an employee for every breast that's offered to you? And they're not doing it for me. They have some lust. There's that one part of myself that they need to love. You're doing it for you because you realize that your sexuality is very erotic. You have a certain amount of lust in your sex puppet program. When you do it for you and you do it for them, you're not doing it for me. I'm there as a volunteer as you are. I'm there to give of myself so that you now think of it today. Wouldn't you like to offer your breast to the other employees? Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like to go to work? No, I'm coming to work today. Do it for yourself today. Do it for yourself today.